Welcome back to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise where we're only allowed to sign regularly seasoned free agents aged 30 or older. Not allowed to trade, not allowed to draft. Today we're taking on the Minnesota Vikings away, of course. We are actually using our alternate uniform. I haven't been using this one a lot, but I kind of like the look of it. So here we go. We're gonna see if it brings us luck. But I really dig the blue and orange combination here. The Vikings, of course, with the home uniforms as the home team in US Bank Stadium. This is, of course, their turf. We are going to try and take something from here. The past 3 games, and I'm sad to say so, have not amounted to much. We have played horrible games. The Eagles, the Colts, and finally last week it was the Jets away. And each and every game has really been just brutal to us. We didn't really get anything from it. We were just chasing the games most of the time. We had huge problems with the momentum, and it was all down to our own mistakes. So I don't really think I can say anything else about this here. We've got a lot of tired bodies on the field. And here we go. Jerick McKinnon, we're going to try and go outside. We're having issues with injuries as well. We are missing both of our strong safeties, so I had to bring in DeMonte Kazee, who is now a strong safety. I let go of Damon Wilson, mid linebacker. He was the 3rd or 4th mid linebacker in there, so really not much more in there. On the wide receiving side, again, a small change. I'm not sure if you will even notice it. Marquise Goodwin was a player that we did cut, and we did bring in another player, Mac Hollins. So let's see if he can be helpful to us. This here, of course, is Simmons. As you just saw him initially joining from the Titans, the team that we relocated, let go of all the players. Insofar, I do find it hilarious that we see a return of Ryan Tannehill to this team, even if it's only in the shape of the backup quarterback. You can see the notable inactives here. Amos, Kiersey are out for the game, one more week. I do hope we'll bring him back sometime soon and survive this game without too many injuries. This defense is really brutal. We've got Daniil Hunter working against us. You know, Justin Simmons is in there. So just a lot of quality players that are absolutely going to be putting pressure on us. So far, I would say so good. We're just working our way down the field here. Aguilar has returned. This is a huge boost to our offensive capabilities. He has been so good when he gets the ball, just manages to hold on to it, defend it. Incredibly important. Really incredibly important. The inside, Jerick McKinnon is my starting running back. Raheem Mostert injured. We've also got Kenyon Drake and Melvin Gordon Jr. in our depth chart at that position. Donovan Smith, an injury time is stopped. Frustration here, I can really understand that. I want to get back into winning ways, right? I want to get back to winning games and you know, having a shot at those 7 season wins. That would really be a big boost to morale as well, as DeMarcus Walker, number 94, goes down with an injury. The edge rushers aren't that crazy good, apart from Daniil Hunter, of course, but the other one is a 71 rated player, something like that. But yeah, we all know that that is not really something to pay too much attention to. Daniil Hunter, linebacker, of course. So I meant Simmons. Ball comes loose after a hard hit by Lewis Seen. There you go. I kept saying sign, then somebody told me it's pronounced scene, like movie scene. So, all right. I'm always happy to learn. Here we go. Coverage is starting to be annoying. That, of course, is the big Viking horn. Loved hearing that, especially on the franchise that I did do. They didn't throw. He didn't freaking throw the ball. 47. We're taken down here. Harrison Phillips. Jacoby Brissett sacked. And we're at 4th and 22. McKinnon got loose, but way too late. Got bundled up in there. And 2 players getting to our quarterback. So there we go. Annoying. Truly annoying. And we will be punting in this beautiful arena here. It's one of the big ones. Kaboom, ball is out. Our defense takes ages to get into contact with the kick return players, so they can always return it for a good chunk of yardage. Bo Nix is the quarterback here, getting the start ahead of Baker Mayfield, who is the starting QB, and leading the Vikings to a first touchdown in this game. All right, McKinnon, let's go left. We haven't yet found a good recipe against this team. Is it running? I don't know. Is it passing? I don't know. We're going to have to find out here. Allen Robinson goes down with an injury. Again, we just are collecting those like they're pretzels. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know who would collect pretzels, but whatever. All right, snap is live. Tim Patrick. Timeout called here by the... Why actually? Was that a flag? 3rd and 2? They're really stacking up super tight here. There we go. Very well done. Pushing forward. CJ Uzoma here and Gabe Jackson, number 66. Going down with an injury. There we go. All right, let's use Robbie Chosen here. He will just come in to slot in for the time being. I'm sure that Allen Robinson will be back and will be fit. I think we need to do something clever here. Let's just run it first off. All right, there's a gap opening. That was nice. Jerick McKinnon pushing forward, gets 5 yards after the first down. That was good. 45-yard, 35 seconds, 2 minutes and 31 in the second quarter. My foot sprain. When did that happen? I didn't even notice. All right, Ryan Tannehill on the field. Got a foot sprain for Jacoby Brissett. That is a problem. So far, he has actually been pretty solid. CJ Uzoma, AJ Can now. And it's always the same. These defenses are very aggressive and they're pressuring our veterans a lot. And that usually leads to injuries and problems that we then again have to compensate. Let's see if Jacoby Brissett will return for the game, and if it's going to be an injury that might be a little bit more long-term, as we will be entering the 2-minute drill within a few seconds. Here we go, 2-minute warning. Matt Filer, come on. Patriots halfback screen. Maybe this one will work better. Jerick McKinnon. Nelson Aguilar would have the super punch route. And I couldn't play. I couldn't throw the ball because Jerick McKinnon wasn't free. And I would like to get rid of it though. It's the second time that this has happened on a screen. I don't really know why those screens aren't working, but they aren't. All right, Mac Hollins. Poor accuracy, out of reach, and a shove in the back to boot. Mac Hollins is a big dude, by the way. He's a big dude. He's 6'4", and we're not even in field goal range. All right. Can we just speak about that? Mo Alley Cox. For crying out loud, man. And that was Smith, Harrison Smith. Just getting the better of us. getting the better of us. This Vikings team, very good on defense and on offense as well. Please go out. That was a very good punt down to the 1 yard line. Bo Nix has a lot of ground to cover. Can our defense turn it over? Yes, they can. We've got 41 seconds left. We're going to go with an inside cross, and momentum has started to kick in. Jeffrey Simmons, Daniel Hunter. And they're going to know my primary receivers now. But I don't know if this is going to be a problem or not. And here Mac Hollins pushes forward to the 45-yard line. No sign of Jacoby Brissett yet. Don't know if this is... Yeah, let's go with the slip screen again, right? Because those worked so well. Tim Patrick going inside, Mac Hollins on the short. I also have Ali Cox heading outward. We do complete it. Gonna call my first time out here. 27 seconds. I need at least a field goal. Alright, at least a field goal has to happen. Jerick McKinnon. Tim Patrick has a good route as well. And he just gets overtaken by number 7. That's Cameron Bynum. Nah, that's not Cameron Bynum. That's Byron Murphy Jr. There we go. Man, Tim Patrick is just on his last legs. I don't think it makes any sense just keeping him out there. I don't think it makes any sense. And Jacoby Brissett seems to be really injured quite badly. And I'm just putting him way down here. Who can we use? I'm going to be putting Max Williams here on the number 5 spot. Because I'd rather do it like this. Alright, one final run. Come on, you can do it. Smacked away. Number 90 freaking 6. That's Simmons. Incomplete pass, 4th and frickin' 1. Alright guys, let's go. At some point in time, I do hope that my team will wake up. Returning, alright. Allen Robinson seems to be back. Jerick McKinnon, and there we go. Stopped very quickly. We're going to take another timeout here. After we have kind of fixed the depth chart a little bit. It's a few more seconds. Big question is, can we just hit them with a surprise play to just keep us in the mix here? I just want to stay relevant in the game. Alright, that was nice. That was nice. Alright, we call a final timeout now, 7 seconds. I think I'm going to be going for the points though. First and 10. Do we try another one? Do we just try and hit them right before the break? Allen Robinson seems to be returning. Alright. Can we hit him back there? Incomplete, 3 seconds to go. And now, this is Mekhi Blackman, and Graham Gano will be taking this field goal. Let's just get the points on the board. Let's just try and complete this one here. I did rush that one, and I'm actually very relieved that it didn't turn to absolute shit. Alright, there we go. This is good. Let's go the halfback dive. Melvin Gordon, straight ahead. Hayden Hurst now. Super tired. Do I again have to replace him? Push forward, Melvin. 2 yards only. I'm not going to be going with the screen though. Let's try bench. Allen Robinson. Nelson Aguilar could be a good option. Jesus Christ. Allen Robinson taking ages to complete that route. Would have been free though, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to wait for this to complete. Jesus, everybody's tired. There we go. Gabe Jackson, injury. But we do get away from our own end zone. So that at least is something, right? Let's go then inside zone with the curve. I like those. Jacoby Brissett is back. All right, returning from injury as well. I just hope that we're not rushing anybody. Oh, yeah, that was just probably the easiest tackle that player will ever have. All right, let's go. Schofield on here, inside zone, Jerick McKinnon. I need to get speed going. When we hit the line of scrimmage, I need to be fast. Come on, man. Can you please hold on to your opposing numbers? The offensive line is not helping my runners. Not at all. McKinnon injured. Dude, seriously. Yeah, we are in it. We're really struggling right now just to complete that final... Fucking hell. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious, Josie Jewell? Didn't hold on to the ball. It's down to our defense again. 4th and 5. I should probably have gone for it. Safe catch here. Darius Williams was speeding along here. Alexander Madison today, 40 yards. That's not too great. But Cam Akers is out injured, so he's the running back number 1. We do get the ball again. Our defense does help us. Kenyon Drake to take over. Man, everybody's completely knackered. Fantastic. 2 yards for Kenyon Drake. There's Brian Asamoah. We're going to go with a close play action cross here. Let's try and hit Uzoma. Let's try and hit Robinson. Quick, quick, get in the way, man, for fuck's sake. That's an injury for Greg Gaines. Seriously, man, I was clicking. I was freaking clicking. I saw him get free. I saw the player coming. I pressed, and nothing happened. And just take a look here. Nobody's open. Nobody is open. There's coverage here. Coverage over there. Man, this is just insane. This is insane. I don't know how we can... And I press the wrong button again. There we go. How do we get out of this? We're at the 1 yard line. We need frickin' slants to work. I went too far back. I went too far back. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm just shitting the bed myself all the time at the moment. A lapse in concentration. A lapse in concentration. This is what it looks like, guys. Just keep it in mind. Jacoby Brissett with an injury timeout. Coverage is just too good. Coverage is just too good. We can hardly get our players into position. And then they're not running their routes. The accuracy's out. We're not going to get back like this. We're not going to get back like this. No chance in hell. Mo Ali Cox straight, then right. Nelson Aguilar. Thank you. Thank you. I was really bricking it right there. I felt like they were going to be coming for me. Robbie Chosen. Let's get this one away here before the 2-minute mark. Second and 10. Not getting the ball. We don't have any luck as well. Can we hit Mo Ali Cox? Jeffrey Simmons is out. Did we seriously just fumble that? Oh, I wanted to go for a slide. I don't know what he did instead. First and 12. Jesus, guys, I can only apologize. The past few games have been absolutely insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. A losing streak of the likes, I haven't seen one like this in a long time. And it's all homemade. It is all homemade. 45 seconds. Allen Robinson going out towards the right now. Just goes down. I mean, it is nice. Yeah, the ball is nice. The catching is nice. I'd really like to spike it or something like that. Right, let's just stop that freaking clock here. Just need to get it stopped. 8 seconds to go. To be honest, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what we do, because this is not going to work either way. We can get a touchdown, it'll just make it harder to swallow. Let's try this one. Play action flank drive. Mo Ali Cox, my fastest player. Just go, 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 go. Please get outside. And he doesn't get outside. And we're not even going to get a touchdown. Clock is going to keep running down. And that'll be the game. That was great. Another great game by the Salt Lake City Bisons. The NFL rejects. Kind of proven right now why nobody wants him. Kind of proven that. We lose to a rookie quarterback here. The Vikings team. That is solid. But in no way a brutal team. Stats-wise, Ryan Tannehill, 158 yards, 52% completion rate. Bo Nix did get a touchdown. Jacoby Brissett, 49 and 0 touchdowns. On the running side, Alexander Mattison did the heavy lifting. Jerick McKinnon with an injury. Yeah, I don't even know what to really make of these stats here. We had a drop from Mo Ali Cox, probably at a worse... at the worst possible time. Allen Robinson chipping in as well. Justin Jefferson, TJ Hawkins. It was just a very good opposing team. But yeah, it is again. We are just having those drops. We're not really connecting well. And we started the games. I don't know. Is it lack of concentration? Steven Nelson, solo tackle leader, total tackle leaders. There's quite a few. Harrison Phillips, 2 tackles for loss. A lot of sacks, 1.5, 1. Preston Smith. Jordy Brooks got a sack as well. Jesus Christ. Danielle Hunter. And no interception. There we go. No interceptions. And Graham Gano gets 1 field goal attempt converted. 6-7-1. And we are in the negative for the first time this season. We're dropping quite hard. The Jags are up and away. The Colts have overtaken us. We have another injury in our report here. Who's this going to be? Jerick McKinnon, 2 weeks. Oof. We're really, I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. We started very well, but the past few games have just been absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Take a look at this here. Pretty good start. We had a winning statistic right there, and the past 4 games, Eagles, Colts, Jets and Vikings have all been really horrible. The next 3 games, Dolphins, Lions, Packers, are they going to be way better? I don't know, but I just feel like we're in absolute free fall right now. I need us to really get back on track here, just try and get something. And I mean, I'd really like to punch into the wild card round. Question is, are we even still in the race? Are we even still in the race? I don't think so. We dropped down below. Our percentage is getting horrible and horrible. So, yeah, not really trusting this one. At least Jacoby Brissett didn't injure himself. But yeah, again, a disappointing game against a disappointing opponent. The Vikings 4-9 before the game. No, 3-10 before the game. Now they're 4-10. I don't even know what to say. But look at that offense. Look at our defense. Again, it's a team that's just by 10 points better than we are. We are struggling because of that. It's a premise of this franchise. But still, sometimes it's really frustrating. I still am going to say thank you so much for being here, because you guys and gals are the reason this is special to me. And I really appreciate each and every one of you a lot. So thanks for being here. And yeah, hope to see you next time.